Hey there, everybody. I'm Gears of the Dead.
I'm Darth Cross.
And we're bringing you episode 5 of Akame ga Kyo. And a lot happened this episode. Yeah, it's the first time in a very long time I've been able to say that. It's pretty bad. What happened?
He couldn't use the Imperial arm.
Yeah, he got this Imperial arm that Zank had, and he tried it out. At first, it was so funny, he didn't activate it, and he was reading Akame's mind. It was like, "You want to eat meat tonight?"
It's perfect.
And then he activated it, and good old anime trope, seeing the girls in their undies. But apparently it didn't work with them because like it made him exhausted right away. So, I guess he can't use that. I guess they're gonna have like a really cool. I'm hoping for like a really cool Imperial arm just to be like, there you go, enjoy.
Most likely.
So like, oh yeah, and it was his day to train with Shelly. Is that her name? Ellie or Sheely?
Yeah.
I think it's Sheely. Shayla or something. Shay, the airhead, and it was really.
There we go.
She was very silly. I really liked her. She was really cool. She told her backstory about like when like I don't think it was more younger. It was like, well, a couple months ago. She looked exactly the same.
Yeah.
So, like, she was like, well, I worked at this restaurant. Everyone would talk behind me about my back, but there was one girl, my friend, blah, blah, blah. Then her ex-boyfriend came, got upset that, they broke up, and then she killed him.
Yeah.
Knife to the throat. And she said that was the first time her mind was actually calm. She knew what she was, like, well, not knew what she was doing, but she was like she wasn't like messing anything up, and she really enjoyed that. So, yeah. So she was like, my calling, it's killing people, and she like killed a few more people. She became a freelance assassin, and then the revolution hired her, and it was all good. She became the best scissor wielding killer in the world.
Yeah, we still didn't get to see what her Imperial arms does.
Yeah, all just wham.
It cuts everything, but what is that?
What does it mean? What does it signify? I need to know.
I want to see it in action. I want her to cut people.
Just bam.
Oh, so there's that big.
And of course, Tatsumi is still dreaming of his friends, his dead friends. And it's so annoying at this point.
Yeah.
And even the dream versions of them are like, let us go. You have new friends. We're dead, alright?
That's great. When your dead friends you're hallucinating of tell you to get over them.
Yeah, get over it. We're dead. And I felt so bad for him, but at the same time I was like, oh, you brought it back up. When he realized there was a lot of Imperial arms, he's like, and like half of their job is to go search for them. He was like, dude, that means I could find one that could bring him back to life. And like he wanted to bring his friends back to life, and they got like half dark face, and they had to tell him the honest to God truth, and he got upset. And of course, well, not of course, but he left and he went to the cliff to where his friends are buried, cried a bit, and then Shile came out and comforted him. She was really nice, and then she was like, I won't tell anyone, you can cry as much as you want. And then she was like, thank you, Tatsumi, because you made me learn something else that I'm good at, like helping people through hard times. I was like, oh, that's sweet. And then we went right to like they had a book earlier when they were talking about the Imperial arms, and I saw this like teddy bear looking thing, and then it transforms into this like mutant, just So then we get to this part where Tatsumi and I know her name. What? Leon. There we go. Leon. They were walking through the town. She's showing him, and then like she got caught up by a gambling debt, so they're running away. They got split up, and then one of the Imperial police actually found Tatsumi, and she was like, "Oh, I'll help you out." And she even, and that weird teddy bear dog thing I was talking about, well, it turned out to be a dog thing. She had it, and I was just like, "Oh
I
no!"
hope that's not the one that he gets.
Oh no, that'd be so dumb.
Yeah, that'd be really lame.
Like for a side character, it fits him, but for a main character, no, that'd be so dumb.
Mm-hmm.
But
unless he's one of those special people that can use multiple Imperial arcs.
oh, he's the main character, so I don't see that happening.
Why not?
What else? Oh, and he told her, he was like, "Oh, I'm lost. I don't know how to get back to blah blah blah." So she helped him, and they got to the place. They split up, and then she starts monologuing, and she's like, "I will find the person who killed Captain what's his face Ogre." Captain Ogre, who like she looked up to. She really she really enjoyed being in his company.
It's funny that she said the little teddy bear thing likes everybody except for evil people, and it didn't attack him.
Yeah,
he was evil.
Technically, he's evil.
Well, he murdered people for no reason.
Murdering in the name of good? No, murdering for justice. They made fun of that in the last episode.
But he wasn't murdering for justice.
No.
He was covering up for some other guy.
Yeah. So, but she was like, "I'll find the person who killed Captain Ogre, and I'll kill them." And I was like, "Ooh,
Night Raid, yeah.
Ironic.
It was Tatsumi.
Irony is ironic."
That's funny.
Oh. And that's how they ended the episode.
Maybe Tatsumi will convert her or something.
I feel like she's pretty. She has a actual she doesn't look like just some backup character. She looks like she's gonna be like some type of antagonist or helping Tatsumi in some way.
Yeah.
So she's probably gonna be like, "Oh, so what the Capitol's doing is actually evil. Letting a kid run it is not a good thing. Who would think that's smart?" So she'll probably join him at some point. I haven't read the manga, so I can't tell you what's going to happen.
Yeah. Oh, also the ice lady who took
Oh
over
yeah, like they were like the head woman, like the head guy of the Night Raid was like, "Man, there's this awesome general in the northern races, and he's like no one can stop him." And like then they talked about like how the Capitol had this like big old like this general lady who's like known like a very murderous person, and like they're like it'll take about a year for them to even hit each other. And all right, guys, sorry about that. We had a little bit of a technical difficulty type deal. Too much. I had no more space on the camera, and now we're just going back to what we're doing. So we were talking about that woman from the Capitol who was a general type deal, and she meets with the other one, but all we see the general that the Night Raid leader was all proud about and said nothing can beat him. He was on the ground, butt naked, just licking her foot, licking her boot. And I was just like, oh no. I felt so bad because they put so much faith into him. And that showed, like him just naked, licking her boot showed how weak he is compared to her. And then she just kicks him in the face and just like blood everywhere. Oh. And originally when they first talked about it, I was like, oh, she's gonna be a one episode type anime.
Yeah.
Like everything else was so far.
But nope.
But no, I think she's gonna be a two-parter. She'll be a two-parter.
The people up in the Capitol Castle were talking about, oh, this Night Raid group's getting more dangerous. They're killing a bunch of people. We need to call in some help. And then the Prime Minister, or whatever his title is, like, we should bring her in. It's like, what? She single-handedly buried 400,000 Northerners alive. Oh, okay, it's a little excessive.
Let's bring her anyway.
This is no longer about life and death. This is about killing all of them as he eats meat.
Yeah.
Raw meat.
He's like, I'm getting so stressed out that I'm gaining weight.
Good times.
But like a lot happened and it was like so smooth. It worked really well. It was a very good episode. Oh, I think my favorite part though was the part where Tatsumi is training with Shile, and she's like, all right, then you're swimming well with the armor on, and then just out of nowhere, bro just comes out of the water. What's up? I was like, he's my favorite character. I love him. He's so cool. I love him. He's so silly.
I wonder how long he was under the water for.
He's just like, I've been down here for 3 months. What have you been doing?
How does his hair stay in that shape even though it's soaking wet?
Cement.
Interesting idea.
He's
Try that at home, folks. Put cement in your hair. That means yes in Africa.
This means come here in Uganda, right?
Yeah, that's true. What I said wasn't. But
Oh.
I taught him that.
Yeah. Yeah.
I have no idea what that means anywhere other than just hi. He was saying hi.
And
Cement in your hair, do it.
this show definitely always like makes me laugh, makes me smile. It's a really cool episode.
Yeah.
And
The
it drives me nuts that it's going to be like, I'm happy that it's going to be like a full 24, 25 episode series, but it makes me upset because I'm like, I gotta wait so long just to, oh. But it's still so good though. 6 months. That's how long it's going to take to finish the show.
6 months?
1 episode per week and 4 weeks per month. So,
Jeez.
yeah. But that's this episode, guys. Thanks for sticking with us. And the next episode should already be up for episode 6. So you can just go click and watch that right after this. Because why would you watch 6 before 5? That'd be dumb.
We could if you wanted to.
You could, but it'd be weird. Because now, like, you just spoiled everything. Like, maybe something from this episode carries over to the next episode, and it's like...
I'm guessing it's going to be the police girl.
Police girl becomes friendly.
Or the opposite.
Police girl becomes frenemy.
Something like that.
She's gonna be like, wait, I helped someone from Night Raid? How could you? Let's
Not
be
just
friends.
someone. The
Not
person
just
that
some- yeah.
killed Ogre.
Yeah, the guy that killed Ogre.
She held his hand.
Yeah. And he thinks she's pretty.
Mm-hmm.
She probably will fall for... It's a harem anime, man. It's gonna be one.
Pretty much heading that way. And Bolat counts.
What?
Bolat is part of that harem.
Who?
Bro.
Bro! Yes! Bro! Bro's part of the harem. Yes! Confirmed. Yes!
So the only one that's not would be the guy with the whip fingers.
The perv?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, he would love that eye. The eye.
Oh gosh.
He would love the eye.
He would abuse that so much.
Just think, Zonk saw that all the time. He saw everyone in their
No wonder
underwear.
He was crazy. Why don't you people wear clothes? Oh, that guy's not wearing underwear.
Oh no. But that's it for this episode, guys.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you so much for watching.
Oh yes.
Next episode, like I said, is up. So go watch that. Enjoy yourself. You deserve it. See us next episode. Bye. Oh, ha, ha, ha. He's not here this time.
Yep.
He's not here. So we can... Whoa, we won. Ha, ha, ha. Bye, guys.
Yep.
Bye.
Bye.
Have you ever watched Digimon the movie?
Which one?
The first one?
No.
Well, the one that was a compilation of the first 3 movies
I don't think so. No.
with the Aboramon.
No.
There's a part I love to quote. It's because my demon voice sounds a lot like him, so I like to go
Red Wrecker,
or
Cable Crusher.
but my favorite one is,
Go back to the beginning.
and that's some quotes that you don't understand.
It sounded like wrestling moves.
Cable Crusher.